Beautiful. It's recording. I think so.
Yes.
All right. I want to welcome everybody. We are presenting today the plan that was unveiled during the weekend, the economic driver plan. Now, this is a responsibility that is a big responsibility in our shoulders. The responsibility that says you are not only increasing your income, but you are driving the economy for everybody. You know that we have just been experiencing a crisis, the crisis of what is this, the pandemic.
COVID-19.
Yes. And in this pandemic, we lost jobs, we were retrenched. And because of losing jobs and being retrenched, you know, our debts, they were piling, and about 8 salaries are gone. So we want to pick up. Some of us have not been earning for a long time. We want to pick up. So if we pick up, it means that we were running and we are left behind in this journey of the 12 months of 2020. So now, maybe driving a car is broken in the race. And it means now for you to catch up with all the others, you know, to catch up with all those debts, to catch up with all the mess that you've been experiencing, you need to have a faster car, you need to have a bigger car, and you need to have a better car. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
Yes. We need to run faster, we need something bigger, we need something better. Now, many of us, they are not aware that the industry of network marketing is an economy driver. This is a huge industry. And maybe today, it is high time for you to know that you are also given the opportunity to decide where this economy is going. Because the pandemic messed up with the economy. We lost control of the economy. It moved out of our hands, out of a lot of, you know, companies, big and small, 50-year-old company as well as a 5-month-old company. A lot of companies, they fell. Now, the economy was lost in families. It was lost in cities. It was lost in provinces. It was lost in the whole nation. Today, my invitation to you, with the opportunity I'm given by Alliance in Motion, is that we are launching a new plan. A lot of us know about our business accounts, which are the global package as well as the mega package. But now we have a new plan, and this plan is called the Economy Driver Plan. It means now that from today, if you are saying that you are prospecting not in a small way, but in a way that is going to lift the economy wherever you are. This is a big business. Do not reduce this business to how we were taught things by our uplines. This is a big business. And this is how, you know, Philippines head office see us. They see us as people who are able to drive the economy. And they said that this is plan 2.0, economy driver, which means 2.0, it's a revised version of our original plan, the plan which gave us, you know, in 2019, the plan that we had. And now we have this plan as our new plan, and I want to present it to you, and I want you to allow me to present this plan to you today. And in this plan, you know that we have an existing GP, which was 1,580. And because of the customs and challenges, you know, with the import and export, most of us were selling this at 1,700 in order to pay for the customs. But now that we have a warehouse here in South Africa, we know that our price is 1,580. That's the existing price. And in this price that we have, we also know that the direct referrals, they are 100 rands. That means if I bring somebody in the business, I get 100 rand if I paid 1,580. And I also know that if I bring somebody who is the second person on my other leg, since we are using a binary system, I know that I'm going to get 210. Now 210, and you multiply it by 20. Why by 20? In case per day you are able to have a pairing of 10 times. Remember, our cycle opens in the morning until in the evening. So in that time, you are allowed to have 10 pairs of registration. Now, in case you have the opportunity to register 10 pairs, you have an opportunity of getting a maximum income per day of 420. And you say to me, that's impossible. That's what I'm looking for a month. Look, Alliance in Motion, they don't see you as where you are now. They see you as an owner of a warehouse. They see you as a global ambassador. They are giving you a business plan, not of today, but they're giving you a business plan of the fully operational business that you have. They say to you, we give you an opportunity to have 4,200 per day. Now, big businesses, they know that they can even get beyond this money. But now, this is the past. Because now we want something that is faster, something that is bigger, and something that is better. You know, they say that we want to move from this old plan to a new plan. Now, in the new plan, they say we are going to have a new global pack, which is 1,880. For those of you who have been trained on the back office, already you see that in this new plan, you see that the binary points are bigger than the binary points of the old plan. The old plan, which is 600 points on the left, 600 points on the right. Now with these binary points, it means that you are going to push faster and you are going to have a bigger share in your direct referral and also the share in the sharing bonus. Now, remember the direct referral was 100 rands and the sharing bonus was 210. Because now we want to give you an opportunity, you and me, we are given an opportunity to have a bigger direct bonus, to have a bigger sharing bonus. Now, in this new packet, now, this is a new innovation. The direct bonus is 150. Look, if you know that you are, shy to present an opportunity of 110, the higher you are paid, that shyness goes away. You say, look, I have to get this 150. It was 100, it was 100, now it is 150. Now that's a huge opportunity. That is an increase that is bigger than most of the salaries at our employment. Some people, just for them to get 10 rands, they have to make a 30-day strike with their unions. So for you, you don't have to make any strike. This is the opportunity for you to increase your salary. That's an opportunity from 200 rands pairing, in a small pack. Today, you are able to have a pairing bonus of 280. Now that's an 80 rand difference. Now that gives you the reason to say, I will take that pack of 1,880 because I have this opportunity. Now in this opportunity, remember that other one was 10 cycles, now, okay. it was 7 cycles, okay? Now, here we have 10 cycles per day. 10 in the morning, 10 in the afternoon. Okay, no, that was also 10. That was also 10.
And this is 14.
But now, in these cycles, you have an opportunity to have per day 5,600 per day from 4,200 per day. We are talking about you in the future, not the you that is not registered yet, not the you that still has one account. We are talking about the you who is in the full swing in your business. That is the you we are talking about there. Now, upon the upgrade, already can you see that this 5,600 is more per day, but you are also given an opportunity to do an upgrade. When you do an upgrade of your pack, you have an opportunity to have 14 cycles per day. Now that amount is 7,840, a potential amount that you can have a day. To those who know the other packages, already you see that this money is already more than the money of the mega pack. We are going to the mega pack. This is a GP, but it is more than the mega pack already. That's 7,840. By the way, the old GP per day, the potential is 6,720. But now, that is the old mega. Sorry, that is the old mega. The old mega pack, the bigger pack of the old one, is earning lesser than the new global pack. You will see that as we are going through to it. Now, this is a big opportunity in the upgrade. How do you do the upgrade? The upgrade is 2 personal points. Now, what is 1 personal point? 1 personal point is an amount of 2 C24/7, 2 in the old packets, which is 6 in the new packets. Now, 2 C24/7, okay, no, I'm making a mistake. I'm sorry about that. I'm making a mistake. I'm thinking now about maintaining. Now, a personal point, to have 1 personal point, you need to buy the old ones, which are 5 C24/7s. That's 1 personal point. Those that are 30 packs inside. Now, 2 personal points, that is the old ones that are 10. You can upgrade that very global pack. You are able to upgrade it, and to upgrade it from 10 cycles to 14 cycles. It is simply saying, even with a small pack, we give you an opportunity to earn more than the old mega pack. Now, we are towards driving the economy, not only driving your income, not only driving what you have, but the economy, we lost it from our hands. We want now to put it in our hands for us to drive. If something you are driving it simply means that there is no guesswork. There is a daily method of operation, just as you trust your company, that your company is going to achieve its daily operations. Same here. You know, when you have daily methods of operations, you are able to drive that economy. It's not going to slip off your hands. We are going beyond the COVID season right now. For us here in Cape Town, we have gone down, with the numbers of infections. So which means that this is time for us to seriously consider at building up our economy once again with this economy driver. Now, this is now coming from 5,600 potential per day. Now, that one, which is 168,000 per month, a potential income. Now, when that one has been upgraded, you have a potential income of 7,840. That is on the 14 cycles. On the 10 cycles is 5,600. On the 14 cycles is 7,840. 840. This is recorded. You are going to get it on YouTube. Don't worry. Then you will write notes when you get it there. It's all recorded. And also, for those who don't know how our back office operates, we are going to take you back to our back office to know how we are building these points. We just want to show you one thing, that you have an opportunity that when you are prospecting that one person is earning, the earnings of that one person, there is a potential that is more than the previous days. So that means this is not only an upgrade of income, it's also an upgrade of your courage. It is an upgrade of your intention. This time around, your intention, when you are prospecting, you have an upgrade of it. You have to improve your way of prospecting. You have to run faster. You have to say, I go big. You have to say, this is going to be better. Now, this is the way to go. This is 7,840 potential income per day on a global pack. Now, that is bigger than the potential income per day on a mega pack in the past. Now, this is a driver. This is a big one. This is a better one. This is a faster one because we have lost some time in the past. Okay? So when we take it from here, we go now to the NPP. The NPP is for the existing distributors. You need an NPP in order to upgrade to the plan that we've been talking about. Now, I don't want to waste your time and say, how are you going to upgrade? For you to upgrade, you need to buy products that are to the cost of 680. And those products, they are called Restore and Coledus. There is a reason why they want you to buy those specific products, to use them to upgrade. Once you buy those products, that is, one packet of Restore and one packet of Coledus. You are buying them at 608, which is much cheaper. And then automatically you upgrade from your original GP to the new plan, the ED plan 2.0. That is what is happening there. So for the existing distributors, go and buy products that are worth 680, and then you are going to enjoy the benefits that you see there. So we will now be moving to the next, account. Now, in this upgraded one, for the pairs from 1 pair to the 500th pair, you will be pairing 280. Now that 280 pairing bonus, you will be pairing it still on that global pack. I'm not talking about a mega pack here. That's what you will be pairing on that global pack. I mean, can you imagine from 210 all the way to 280 pairing bonus? That is how far it's going. And that is for the first to the 500th pair. But now, it gets even better. Now, when you go from the 501st to, beyond, remember you have your first 500 pairs at 280 pairing. But now when you go to the next one, remember that one was upgraded at 14 cycles. Now here it is an upgrade to 18 cycles, which means that the potential per day is 9,000 potential per day. And that is far beyond the potential per day of 7,000 of the old mega pack. We are still talking here about the global pack. That is the potential. I have a reason to say today, I am given a faster plan, first because we are going to make millionaires faster. You know, we are given here a bigger plan. Big because we are now given an opportunity to earn higher than we were earning before. We are given opportunity. In fact, not only that, Braazu, not only that, but there is going to be an extra income plan. We have 3 sets of income plans that we have in the past, which are income opportunities. The other ones, when they subdivide them all, they say there's 6 of them, you know, from the one of retail, pairing, bonus, you know, uni-level, going down with all of them. But now we also have an extra one. Now that means over and above the rewards, we have an extra that is added. So that is why we say in our slogan, it is faster, it is bigger, and it is better. It is better because we have a more lucrative income opportunity. Now we have a reason to stand and say we have been empowered to drive our economy. We have been empowered again to build our economy. We have been empowered again to build our incomes and to build them fast. So now that is what we have. That is from 5,600 per day. We have an opportunity, Raazu, from 5,600 per day in this new one. Remember the old one, it was 4,200 potential per day. Now in the new one, from 5,600 potential per day, you are able now to have 7,840 per day. Now that is when you have 14 cycles, from 10 cycles to 14 cycles, potential cycles that you are given. Now from those 14 cycles to 18 cycles, you have an opportunity to have 270,000 per month as an income. Now, the company says you are able to do this. They see you there. They say that you can run a company that can have 270,000 per month. That's what the company says. And they say, in fact, you are able to have that on a simple account of 1,800. Now that amount that is written there, that is the amount that is earned by some franchises. Franchises like maybe Chicken Licking. Now those franchises, how much do you buy them? Those franchises, you buy them with 6 million. You buy that franchise with 6 million. Now here you buy a franchise here with 1,800. Now with the power of leverage, you are leveraging with other people who, when you add all their 1,800, you are running your own franchise, which after 5 years, you are able to earn the same amount that another franchise, which is employing about 32 people, is earning, and still they will be paying a lot of franchise costs. People who have run a franchise before, they know that a franchise is a lot of work. This is an opportunity with 1,800 investment that you take and say, I put it in this business. If you do the correct daily method operations, following your upline, if your upline is not helpful, following your online, I always say if upline is not there, come online, just as we do now. We are coming together here online to drink from other wells. We are coming together here. Sometimes our uplines, they are not able to do this. Therefore, there's no excuse. We go online like you are doing today, because even this that I'm presenting to you right now, you are going to hear it on YouTube. You are going to give it to your downlines. So this you are going to repeat again and again. You are able, any franchise, no matter how much you have taken in your franchise, even if you say, I've paid 6 million in my franchise, you still have to go for training. You still have to go for training. They teach you, even if you're an owner, you must know how to cook those things. You must actually burn there, even if you're an owner. I sometimes see people, you know, just because they have put 1,800, they sit back, they think this money is going to do itself. But my brother, my sister, a franchise owner having taken 6 million, he has to put an apron and go for training of 2 weeks, from 6 to 6 training. What about us? Now, this is a bigger income, it's a bigger potential. Look, I don't know what you know about binary 1.1. There are binaries 1:3, but in the binary 1:1, here in the country, here in the continent, this is the biggest binary income of 1:1. That is a fact that we are presenting to you today. Now, can we go to the mega pack, Razu?
Yes.
Okay. I don't want to take much of your time today. We will have part 2 of this economic driver, but I just want to make sure that when it comes to the global pack and the mega pack, you understand fully how you have been taken to one place to another to make you faster, to make you bigger, and to make you better. I just want to say to you that we are challenged to improve, because the head office has improved our earnings. Now, if the earning is improving, my seriousness must be improving, my commitment must be improving, the number of people that I'm prospecting daily must be improving, because I'm given an opportunity. We always say that time is money. But let me tell you that timing is everything. Now, this is timing. Timing is everything. Timing, because we are breaking through from the past of the crisis of the COVID. Every crisis brings innovation. Every crisis makes people to think better. Now, this is the right timing. If you are new here, if you have never been in this business before, you have come at the right timing. The timing, if there is horse racing, the timing is that second when the gates are opening for the horse to run, and to run fast. If you miss timing, you have missed the race. Now, this is your timing. This is our existing mega pack, which was 2,980. Now, others, they know it as 3,200. The reason why it was 3,200, let me repeat it again for you not to say you were robbed. It was 3,200 because at that time we didn't have a warehouse, therefore we had to pay customs. Now, there's a difference between a pack in import that comes through shipping and the one that comes through a flight. There is also a difference between the one that comes through a flight of cargo and the one that comes through a flight of passengers. Now, the problem with our packs is that they were coming through the flight of a passenger, and that was more expensive than the cargo flight. So that is why you were charged 3,200. Please don't say that person has scammed you. But anyway, because we have our warehouse here in Gauteng, we will be having it soon also here in Cape Town. We have our warehouse. Now we are saying you can get it at 2,980. Now, this is still the existing one. And this existing one, for all of you, you remember that you had a direct referral bonus of 200 rands. You also remember that the pairing bonus was 420. Now you remember that the cycle was 8 out of 8. That means you have 8 pairs that you are open for each cycle of registering. Now, for those of you who don't know what are cycles, if you get excited and register 10 within a cycle of 12 hours, you might lose your points. They might be flashed. That is a lesson of another day. That is why it is important as a leader that you make sure that in your group, you all communicate and understand the processes of registering. Now, the maximum income in the mega pack, the previous mega pack, was 6,720. That was the maximum income per day for those who are able to meet the cycle. As you remember, the maximum income of the new global pack, it's 9,000 per day. Much bigger than even the old mega pack. So I'm saying here, you were paying here the amount of 2,900, and yet the maximum income was 6,720. But they're paying 1,800, the maximum potential income is 9,000. Is that not faster? Is that not bigger? Is that not better? Is that not an encouragement to you to say, for the same amount or a lesser amount, I can make something bigger? Is that not enough for me to say, I have to make my investments? Now, this is it. This is what we used to have, but now, in the new mega pack, remember the old mega pack, for those of you who were paying 3,200, this is not more. The new mega pack is 3,380. Allow me also to say, this new pack has got products that have not been unveiled yet, which are far bigger than the products that are in the old pack. And the binary points here, they were 1.2, 1.2, now it's 1.4. That is the binary point. The stair-step point is 150. Now, let's look at this is the direct referral. Our original direct referral was 200. Now the direct referral is 250. Now that's, I don't know if you have your calculator, but if that was to be a salary increase, if that was to be a salary increase, how much salary increase is there that unions are negotiating per annum? And how much damage do they have to make to the rails, for the rails to disappear, for the trains to burn, and for all those things, so that the employer can, pay attention? You did not have to break anything. You did not have to make any noise. You did not have to burn the offices in Philippines. But this is what you are getting. You do not have to negotiate for long, but this is what you are getting. It's faster, it's bigger, it's better. And tomorrow, if I recruit one person, I have a direct referral of 250. 50 rands more. My brother, my sister, 50 rands more. And the pairing bonus. The pairing bonus was 420. Now, I tell you, I say to you, when you see this much of an increase in a pairing bonus from 420, not to 520, but to 560.
It's 140.
That's a lot. That's a lot. That is sufficient for you to pick up the phone. That is sufficient for you to post it in your Facebook. That is sufficient for you, you know, just one post in your Facebook can make you to pick up this money. Just on your cell phone, just on your cell phone, you can pick up this money. Of course, it is difficult to do things when you don't understand the daily methods of operation. But at your workplace, remember, at your workplace, you went for training because you were so happy to get that job. Come for training on Tuesdays. Come for training on Tuesdays so that you can understand the daily methods of operations. These are possible things to achieve. They are possible only if you come for training. I also go for training every Tuesday. If I'm not presenting, Sister Joy is presenting, and I learn every time, you know, when she speaks, just not only for business training, but just in a normal presentation. She speaks things that are rich. That is why we are called empowered consumers, because we are not just consuming, but in the process we learn, in the process we get empowered, both in our knowledge as well as in our health, we get empowered. So this amount that I see here, my brother, my sister, I feel that this is sufficient for the day for me to make a presentation. I want you to think a new idea. Now, what you used to think yesterday, it gave you, you know, 420 parent bonus. But what you are thinking today is gonna give you 560 parent bonus. Now, you need to upgrade your performance as well. You need to upgrade on your side as well. You need to upgrade. You need to upgrade and begin to own the business. Don't make this an NGO. Have the business ownership. Stop complaining about the upline that messed you up. Pick up the business and go. Have the ownership of this business. We are being revived here, brothers and sisters. We are being revived. We are being encouraged. We are given something to go with speed. Now, the cycles that we have here, we have cycles which are 7 per day. Now, in these cycles, we have been having 7,840. I mean, excuse me, this is what we have now. We used to have 6,720 potential income. Now, these cycles here, they are one cycle lesser. Yes, they are one cycle lesser. It's 7 cycles out of 7 cycles per day. Now, that is the opportunity income you have. But now, you must look at this. This is a 560 for the pairings of pairs from the 1st to the 500th pair. Maybe you say, I don't even have 3 pairs. If you do things according to the daily methods of operations that you are given here, your pairs will increase daily. Now, for these pairs, that is the amount that you get. But when you get to the 501 pair, the 501st pair, the amount takes from 560, it might look like it's going down to 500 pair, 500, pairing bonus. Can you see that? Your pairing bonus was 560, but now in the 501st pair, it is 500 rands. But look, there you had cycles that are 7, but now here you have cycles that are 9, and you have an opportunity of 9,000 per day potential income when you reach those cycles, because Alliance in Motion believes that you carry within you an unseen potential that will eventually reach those cycles. So that is what you are able to do in a day, potentially. That is what you are able to do in a day. Now, we come here from 7,840. That is our new mega pack per day potential with those 7 cycles, which is giving 235,000 per month. Go and ask that drive-through that you buy from every day how much they are making per month. And you can pick them. Now, with extra cycles that are 9 cycles, you are able to have 9,000 potential income, 270,000 per month. That is your franchise, a leveraged franchise. And Alliance in Motion still says this is the biggest 1:1 binary income in the industry. Our industry is the wellness industry within an industry of network marketing. Now, this is sufficient for you to say, I will go faster. Now, these are the new ranks. You have the silver rank, which was called silver executive. You have the gold rank, which was called gold executive. Now it is called gold prime, silver prime, GA prime. Now, how am I going to move from silver executive to silver prime? How am I going to move? My brother, I hope you're checking the charts there.
Yes. I'm following it.
The charts there.
Yeah, I'm following it, yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful, thank you. Now, I want you to hear this carefully. If you are a silver executive right now, possibilities that some of us are silver executives because we have a downline that upgraded us, we were not working, and then suddenly, because they are silver executive, we became silver executive. That is how generous the company is. But this time around, they are saying, for you to be silver prime, maybe this was your right leg that made you silver executive. They say they would like to see you having 10% of your performance on the other leg. Are we together? It simply means that you cannot just take the ride and let others work. You need to do something as well. And they're not saying do 90%, they say just do 10% on the other side. And then you will be silver prime. The gold prime, the same. Most of us, they become gold ambassadors. I mean, they become gold executive because of the performance of somebody below me. Now they are saying, this time around, do 10% of that leg on the other side, then we take you from gold executive to gold prime. And here they say that from GA, the same thing. Maybe you became GA because your downline was GA. Now they say it's time for you to drive the economy as well. Be the driver. Don't allow the economy to be a runaway. Hold it with your hands. Hold it with your hands and just demonstrate that you are worthy of being an ambassador by just bringing 10% of that. So allow me to say, I'm going to end here because I want you to be able to, to digest this part. This is sufficient for us to say, this is our part 1, the economy driver 2.0, part 1, and we need to go and digest it. We need to go and ask ourselves that, are we going to be discouraged by, an upline that did not do this or that for me? Can I tell you something? I'm here today. I've been doing the business for 4 years. My pack, I never received it because my upline was in Ivory Coast, and I calculated, I said, what's the point? If you send that pack from Ivory Coast to here, for transport, I have to pay more than the pack. Now, I knew that there is much more to this business. There is much more opportunity. So let us not be discouraged by what our uplines have done for us, which were discouraging. We are saying to you, if upline fails you, go online. Online every Tuesday, come here. We are here to train you. It does not matter even if you are not a downline, even if you are a cross line, you know, come here, we will train you. And I also want to say thank you for making time to look at this economy driver plan that we have today. And Ra'azu,
Thank you.
I will say over to you, sir. That is all for me for the day.
Thank you so much. Thank you. That was wonderful. Given the time when this was presented just a few days ago, and for you to be able to come back again, we all listened to this, and then you've got this time to go and then put extra study to it and come and present it today. I must say thank you so very much. We're so proud of you, and we're proud to be part of you. We've got one question. We've got one question. She said she's here to represent her mom that is registered, and she wants to know if the mom can order her product directly without going through the upline. Can she order directly without going through the upline?
That's the reason we do not have the head office yet, but we do have the warehouse. So you can order without going to the upline, and you can pay directly to the FNB Alliance in Motion account in South Africa. And after paying in that account, you can take your proof of that and send it to the head office, to the warehouse. But now in the warehouse, they do not allow people to walk in there because it's not an office, it's a warehouse. So normally what comes out of the warehouse is the courier that takes it to your house. So most of the people who are big distributors, they order in bulk, and then that courier goes out there to them. Now, on our side, Bra'azu, what we normally do, because Sister Joy is not far from there, she is in Randburg, we normally just make our orders to her, and she can go there and take products for us. It does not matter which downline you are. She can take them there for us, and after taking them there, she can tell you that come and get your product from me. So yes, you can make your order directly. It also depends in which town you are, because if you are far, you will still have to pay the amount for the courier coming to you.
If I may just ask, if I may just add in that, the payment of the stock is got a different account, and the courier has got a different account. The person must just find out which to see which is the banking data. I think it's the Capitec account for the courier and the FNB for the product. I hope your question is being answered. From the is your question answered? Well, let me.
Yes, thank you. I can hear you. Yes, my question is answered. Yes, but I just want to find out that, can you share with us the banking detail and the contact person and the ordering process? Are you saying we can order online, or should we send the order to the person who is in Randburg?
Okay, you can send a WhatsApp to, can you give them your number there, Bra'azu?
Okay, my number is 0. Okay, let me send my number 08349323227.
Okay, you can send a WhatsApp there, and then we will be able to assist you with the account numbers.
Send a WhatsApp to 08349323227. Then I'll send the banking details to you. Thank you. Any further question? Do we have any further question, please? Bravanta, I think you did an excellent job, and I'm sure everybody is proud of what you've done. In the absence of any other question, I think we'll have to release everybody for you to go and have a rest. Are you allocating points? It says, are you allocating points?
That's a very important question. That's a very important question. Good one. Let me tell you something. In the past, we bought so much product because we were not buying from our uplines. They were making us favor. There were no points. And some of us, you know, you're supposed to be an ambassador a long time ago, but we couldn't because we wanted to keep our customers. But this time around, yes, the points are allocated. Even with Sister Joy, she will have the points and she will allocate them to your AIM ID. So don't worry. This time around, we have the points.
Any other question, please? Bravanta, I think, can you please share the presentation with us to digest on our own?
Yes, we are going to load it in YouTube. It's going to take a little bit of a time. We'll load it both in YouTube as well as in our Facebook page. The Facebook page is facebook.com/AIM Global South Afri, not with the CA. Now that is the link, you will find it there. And then we are also going to load it in YouTube, which is youtube.com/Vanto. Please give us at least about 5 hours for us to load it there, because this is something like 4 gigabytes.
Again, please on the YouTube, subscribe, like the page and subscribe so that you can get notification of any video that is being posted. Please subscribe to the YouTube, Vanto.
And also, can I also add that we invite you to subscribe to our newsletter. You can go to the same number which you have been given to get the link for our newsletter. And the newsletter is a training material that comes to you through email. So subscribe to it. It will also train you, and it will also train your downline. You know, you'll have all the information there.
I think we've done a good job today. I don't think, is there any other further question before we call it a day? You said a mouthful. Thank you so much. Thank you for thanking him. Thank you so much, Brother Vanto. I think you've done a great job.
Thank you,
can we just call it a day for today and reconvene Monday, next Monday, 6 p.m. Every Monday, Tuesday, 6 p.m. Make it a date here. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Goodbye, everybody.
Thank you. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Cheers. Good luck. All. Go and make your millions.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Azu.
Thank you, Butu. You did a very good job. Okay, so I'm going to be ending this meeting.